Okay, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are live finally for the first time in like 6 streams. It's showing this little chat bar on the side, so I don't have to use that on this computer. Anyways, though, get jersey on, all that stuff. I'm wearing shorts today. It was very hot today. So gotta find where's this Jonathan Kuminga jersey? Okay, right here. Yeah, that was a little weird. What's going on, Copester? What's up? First stream in here where the Lakers are eliminated. My knee. First stream in here though where the Lakers are eliminated. Sorry, I had to bring that up. I'm trying to decide, do I wear this over? It's gonna be warm. I'll do it until I get hot. Until I get hot. I gotta bring the Curry jersey out eventually, but it's a little small. It's one of those town jerseys. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let me get the game on though. I was gonna get home a lot earlier, but my dad had to stop at this place, so instead of getting home 30 minutes before the game, I got home 10 minutes before the game or 20 minutes before the game. All right. Anyways, though, there we go. I'm done wearing the. I'm pretty much done wearing the beanie. I don't know why. For some reason, we just have good luck with the bucket hat. 3-2 with the bucket hat, actually, or 2-2 with the bucket hat. No, 3-1 with the bucket hat. No, 4. Wait, no. Wait. It's the 5th Warrior. Yeah, 3-1 with the bucket hat, and then not counting that Clippers game because that was stupid. All right, I gotta close all this stuff. Oh, I forgot I have to finish that English presentation this weekend. That's gonna suck. Apparently, I don't know what the train of thought here was, but apparently Moses Moody or no. Apparently, Brandon Pajemski is not starting today for the Warriors. I don't know where that one came from. I don't know why Steve Kerr decided to make that move, but that is crazy. Wish you got Mark Williams. Dude, Mark Williams was also taunting you guys. That was kind of sad. He was saying a bunch of stuff about not being a Laker. I got this little drink from my bag. I found out my favorite drink in the world. These San Pellegrino drinks are the best thing in the entire world. I love them, and I got a bunch of them. All right. Apparently, there's 2 Game 7s going on in Denver. So, there's a Denver. It's the Denver Colorado Avalanche playing in hockey, and then the Nuggets obviously playing in the NBA. So there's gonna be 2 Game 7s going on tomorrow. What a day in Denver! Imagine if they win them both. Imagine if they lose them both. That'd be crazy. This drink is so good. It's like Aranciata Rosa. It is sparkling orange and blood orange. That's so good. All right. Let's go in here. The game is on ESPN, I believe. I think the game's on ESPN today. Yeah, I think ESPN has the Warriors game. Charging. Make sure that's charging. What percent is my computer at? 95. Perfect. That is fully plugged in. All right, and then my AirPods need to charge. My phone needs to charge. My phone was at like 5%. So hopefully, wait, was it plugged in there? Let's see. Oh, it was plugged in. All right, it's at 21%, but I need to replug it back in. And then my AirPods might be dead. Hopefully not, because that would kind of suck. Hopefully not. But they might be. I don't know why. I feel like that's kind of crazy. GP2 starting. Pods to the bench. Wait, what did that say? I think this said like something percent. On Fridays, you say I will finish all that it at home. Then remember, you don't want to do it for homework. Pretty much for homework, 53%. What am I watching on? I watch on the TV app every single game, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much every single game. It's pretty nice. Thankfully, my AirPods aren't dead. Yeah, it's never behind or anything like that, which is kind of nice. Oh, game start. It doesn't go on the broadcast until 6:05. That's it. Stream East. The worst app in the world. The app that I never ever want to use because it's so bad. All right. In saying there's a high volume in connections right now. Warriors Rockets, 4 minutes, 3 minutes from now at this point, actually. 3 minutes from now. And there we go. I gotta connect this though. Bluetooth connecting. Connected. Oh, I forgot I can charge 2 devices at the same time. So I can charge this in here. Or I can just do it on. Nah, I don't really trust doing it on this computer. I feel like it's just gonna kill the computer eventually. And does it charge 2 devices at the same time? It does. That's actually so. I did not know you could do that. I never knew you could do that until now. All right, that's actually a game changer. That actually is a game changer. Now knowing that I can do that. All right, let's put that over there though. And yeah. Put that over there. And yeah, here we go. We're pretty much ready for this game. Is Butler playing? Yes. Also, Steph was on the injury report, not as like questionable or anything. Like he's guaranteed going to play, but he has an injury. It's his thumb. He says he's in pain, but he's going to play through it. Not the things I like to hear. Not the things at all I like to hear. Let's go into here. See if we have a game time for game 1 if the Warriors win. No, we don't. So the Warriors lose today. Game 7 is obviously going to be Sunday. The game will be at 5:30. And I think we'll have to wait to play on Tuesday. Yeah, we're not going to play back-to-back in different series. That makes no sense. So we're going to have to wait some time. What's going on, Shannon? What is going on? Hopefully Mike Breen's announcing this game. That would be pretty nice. So let's listen in. See if he is. Turn this up. All right. I really am hoping that Mike Breen's announcing this game. But hold up. All right, I always forget that this has to connect first. Connect. All right, the Rockets are getting ready to run out. Now the Warriors are running out right now. No. All right, I'm just going to turn my Bluetooth off in general and then reconnect it. All right, I'm so happy I finally got this to work, though. It's actually so nice. Bluetooth. Connecting, and should be connected. You know, I'm going to have to figure this out in a second. All right, refresh that. There we go. Have you ever met a UNC football player and they transferred? No, I haven't. I've never even met a UNC football player. I didn't even go to the Niners-Patriots game where Drake May played. I didn't even go to that game. Well, Drake May didn't even play in that game, but Drake May didn't play in that game. He should have, but Jacoby Brissett was still starting at that time. Still starting. I don't know why they started. What is this? Let me open this letter while we're live. Let's see what I just got under my doorway. Let's see what I got. I got to reconnect to the internet. Hold up. Sorry if there's any lag or anything like that right now. All right, the internet connection's good. I'm just making sure, right? So comment if there's any problems with like lag or like any like audio problems, so I can update it during the stream. And I do not know how to open this letter up. I swear, if this has something to do with school, I'm gonna be so mad. If this has something to do with school, I'm gonna be so mad. All right, let's see. Okay. I don't even know what that means. California Lutheran University. What? What is California Lutheran University? I've got no clue. I guess I'll look at that later. All right. Anyways, what's my favorite team? Not the Dubs. Probably UNC basketball. Dubs aren't even my favorite team. UNC basketball is my favorite team of any team. And then not college, it's the Niners. But I like Niners. Niners Warriors are on the same tier. I don't like any team more. I like them equally. I like them very equally. Reload that. Oh, it says the file cannot be played. That's actually good. And start. The game should be starting in about 3-ish minutes. The Warriors just ran out a second ago. And making sure there's no connection problems. Yes! Mike Breen's announcing! Mike Breen is announcing. Yes! All right, this has to be a classic Curry game with Mike Breen announcing. This has got to be a classic Curry game with Mike Breen announcing. How did I become a UNC fan? I had connections to UNC, and I just fell in love with the team when I was young. But yeah, we're watching over here. You would think I'm watching on Stream East. No chance. No chance. No chance at all. But we are waiting until the game starts, though. I'm so happy Mike Breen's announcing this game. Oh, Steph's thumb is disgusting. Steph Curry's right thumb has generated a lot of headlines. Yeah, if you guys have not seen Steph Curry's thumb, like that's my thumb. Steph's thumb is like adding on. It's like adding on that much to his thumb. His thumb is so. Oh my god, it's so swollen. Steph's thumb is insanely swollen. Oh, why did he dunk that? Why would Steph dunk that when he's hurting his thumb? He's hitting his hand on the rim. If you guys weren't wondering, Steph Curry can easily dunk a basketball, okay? It's hard in a game, all right? And he doesn't want to get hurt in a game. When he's practicing, it's the easiest thing to just go up and dunk. No one's gonna get hurt. I mean, that's not true actually, but this has become a good announcing trio, in my opinion. I mean, Mike Breen, Doris Burke, and Richard Jefferson. That's turned into the new trio. Yes. Why do they change the ESPN theme songs? Please, can you change it back to the wait. It has to get into my mind. Like the 2017 one. They have to change back to that one. What do you think of Dylan Brooks trying to hurt Curry's thumb? I hate Dylan Brooks so much. I hate that guy so much. He's like Steph shooting it, and you can see he's clearly going for his thumb. And Dylan Brooks was asked about it. He's like, yeah, if I have an injured ankle, I would attack that ankle every single time. But you know that if somebody actually attacked Dylan Brooks' ankle, he's fighting back at them. So it's so stupid. I shouldn't have given this extra drink to my brother. I should have just kept it for myself. 2 full cups of water in one of these drinks. I'm going to have to use the bathroom maybe 40 times during the stream. Maybe 40 times during the stream. I'm nervous, though. We need it. We need it. We are not going back to Houston for Game 7. There's no chance we are going back to Houston for Game 7. It can't happen. It just can't happen. It's going to here. And, oh, what is that? All right, let's go into Warriors. Open up ESPN so we can get some updates on the game. At 6:06, game should be starting, I believe, in about 4 to 5 minutes. And we'll record the entire game time of this game as well. But this is the clinch game. I'm going to be so happy, so hyped if we can close it out today. That's like a dream come true. Close out a series. close out this series. Game 1 against the Timberwolves is going to be on Monday as well if we do win tonight. And yeah, obviously that series starts it off in Minnesota. I'll be live for that game on Monday. So that's hopefully going to be very, very great. Hopefully going to be great. Do you think the Warriors will beat the Wolves? Well, obviously, let's close out the Rockets tonight. But yeah, I think so. It's going to be tough, though. I believe the Warriors were better than the Lakers the entire time. So I think we'll put up a better fight. I think it'll go to 7 if we play them. What's going on, Alex? Yeah, we there's no chance we're going back for game 7. No chance we're going. If it's Warriors in 7, I'd be okay with that. Like if like a genie were to tell me the Warriors lose this game but win game 7 in Houston, sure, that wouldn't be my first choice. Obviously, my first choice would be winning tonight. But if somebody were to tell me that, I would be okay with it, honestly. As long as we win the series, I don't really care about rest as long as we move on. They've been through it a lot. Or 6. Yeah, 6 or 7. Warriors in 6 or 7. But honestly, my dream would be winning the series against the feisty Houston team. In front of our home fans on our home court on a Friday night. That's like the best. Like Friday night, I go to sleep well tonight. I sleep until 10 o'clock with my dog tomorrow. That'd be like the dream. Stephen A. Smith, Willie Andrews, Bob Myers, and Kendrick Perkins. Their biggest obstacles is themselves. Whoo! That's a quote. You know what to expect from Jimmy Butler. What's the name of my dog? The name of my dog is Junie. Greatest dog in the world. Obviously, you're going to disagree with that if you have a dog, but I love my dog. We got 5:55 until tip-off, so the game's going to be starting at about 6:15. I'm going to write down the game time. I don't know why it's even on my whiteboard, but I can write down time, and we'll see how long this game goes for. Over under 3 hours. I think over. This game's probably going to be going for more than 3 hours, I think. Come on. Defensive identity. Yeah. Yeah, is this where I create a poll right here? All right, yeah. Start a poll. Who will win game 6? Who will win game 6? You got the Warriors or you got the Rockets? All right, poll is up. You guys can go vote on the poll right now. Oh my God, Şengün's leading them in all the categories. Is that the Knicks? Oh, Stephen A's favorite city. Oh. He's a Knicks fan, though. Oh, I know where that picture's coming from. That's a picture. Is that from Marin? Wait, no. That's from, what's that? That picture of San Francisco is coming from, what's it called? That one hill. Sorrento Hill or something like that. I don't know. My cousins used to live there. Some added scuffles. There's been a lot of them in this series. 15 technicals. There's been 15 technicals in this series. There's been 15 technicals in this series. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's wild. All right, the game will start right after this ad right here. Let's go. Here we go. Game 6. It is game 6 time. Come on, Dubs. Yes, sir. Come on. So from fighting drunk to what? Oh, I can look at the chat too on this. There might be a fight in this game. I would not be surprised if there actually is a real fight in this game. I would not be surprised. Let's see. Oh, I really do want to close this out tonight. Yeah, no game time yet. I think though if we do win tonight, it is going to be on Monday. Game 1 Monday. Monday night, since the first game's in Boston, it's gonna be Monday night, 7 o'clock Pacific time. Two water cups set for the stream. 2 water cups set for the stream. And my whiteboard marker. What do I write down on this? Go Warriors. Oh, this is the bad whiteboard marker. Damn. All right. Anyways, though, we're back after this ad. This ad should be going on for a second or two. Oh, the good one's the broken one always. I forget about that. Yeah, it's the broken one. All right, that's the good one. It's the one that I smashed when something happened. I don't know. All right, here we go, though. Here we go. Game 6 starting in about a minute. Game 6 starting in about a minute. All votes for the Warriors on the poll. Go vote on the poll if you guys haven't already. Oh, we better not. We better not lose this game. We got to get off to a good start and we got to hold it. I don't even care about getting up to like a 15-point lead or a big lead or anything. I just want to be playing good basketball. Off the stream to go watch the game. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. The game should be good. This game should be good. They've been going at it. All series long. Dylan Brooks, I'm not trying to be friends with anybody on either team. Actually, I think it was Jimmy Butler that said that. It is all Houston. Shut up, Spiro. This guy's Spiro Diaz or Deeds, whatever. Whatever his name is. They have had all the experiences. We've had all of the experiences. Come on. Oh, I really don't want to lose this. I really don't want to go back for Game 7 in Houston. Geometrically, that should not have happened. Yes. Mike Breen. I'm so happy Mike Breen's announcing this game. I'm really so happy Mike Breen's announcing this game. Why is this like so weird? Let's see. Yeah. All right, this is it. This is where we close it out right here, guys. It all starts right here. So Steph, Gary Payton, Buddy Hield, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond. That's the starting 5 for the Dubs. A different starting 5. Wearing the black jerseys. Hopefully not Rockets in 7. Hopefully not. Oh, please, Steph, please don't let that finger bother you. Please don't let that finger bother you. All right, here we go, though. I think you've probably voted for the Rockets. I mean, makes sense. We do want a celebration. No silence. I want my AirPods to be blasting out with noise. Mike Breen screaming bang for Steph or Jimmy or whoever it is making shots. Anyways, though, here we go. Game both have won like an even amount. I think it's like Draymond 3, Sengun 2. The tip, though, is going to be won by the Rockets. Tip to Amen Thompson. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Thompson's got on the left side. Van Vliet, top of the key. Swings it over to Jalen Green. Now over back to Van Vliet. Why is this laggy? Like, it's not like this all pregame. Now over to Sengun. He's guarded by Draymond. Sengun is looking, still waiting. Finally, shot clock underneath for Thompson. Got it, and Steph smartly going to foul him. We would have had an easy layup right there. 20 seconds, though, into the game, and he already got one. Unbelievable. 20 seconds in, and he's already got a foul. Please, no foul trouble for Steph. He's made 8. GP2's been on fire recently. Damn. Sengun hands it off to Jalen Green. Jalen Green fakes, swings it back. Sengun jumper from the free throw line. Too strong. Rebound, GP2. Yes, sir, GP. Yes, sir. Payton is guarded by Van Vliet. Over to Steph. Steph catches. Steph fires. No good on a 3. That was to open up the game right there. And here's Amen Thompson. Kicks it out. Sengun. And now over to Jalen Green. This might be a low-scoring game. I think this is going to be one of the low-scoring games this series. Over to Sengun. He goes up right as I say that. Like, nobody guarding that point. How is Sengun the X factor? He's their superstar player. He's their best player. Your best player is not really much of an X factor. He is the factor. Butler pulls up. Jumper. Oh, way short. Rebound, Jalen Green. Guarded by Butler on the right wing. Jalen Green steps back to 3, and it's too strong. Rebound, GP2 comes flying in for a second. Warriors 0 of 2 to start this game from the field. Steph's going to drive. No, he throws it inside Draymond. Draymond kicks it out. Butler fakes the 3, steps in, kicks it out. Draymond's going to tee it up and get it to go. Draymond Green opens up the scoring for the Warriors. It's 3-2 Golden State. Draymond had all day right there to set his feet. All day to set his feet. All day. Dare him to shoot the ball, honestly. Here's Brooks. He's going to drive on Steph. Gets a little space. Jumper too strong. And the rebound to Jimmy Butler. Butler's pushing. Butler hands it off to Buddy Hield. Hield swings it back to Jimmy Butler. He's guarded by Jalen Green. I like this little mismatch right here. 15 on the shot clock. Butler's going to drive. Butler going at him. Butler looking, kicks. Draymond again. Boom, in and out. I thought that was in there. I thought that was in there for sure, but in and out. Van Vliet swings it over to Sengun. Now over to Jalen Green. I don't know why it's so laggy. Green's going to drive in. Green fakes. Green forming away. Shot short. Rebound knocked in the air. Grab, though. Back out to into the corner for Van Vliet. Van Vliet for 3. Dude, Van Vliet is so annoying. I hate Van Vliet. Van Vliet is killing me. Every single game is like this. Every game, man. Fred Van Vliet is so annoying. So annoying. Butler looking now. Up top, Buddy Hield from way outside. Short rebound, Jalen Green. Warriors cannot make anything right now. We're like 1 for 6 from the field. All on 3s, I think, right? Besides that Jimmy jump shot. He's going to drive in. That's a travel. It has to be a travel. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Amen Thompson called for a travel right there going inside. Yeah, Draymond just set his feet there. Set his feet and banged that 3. They gave him just even more space. Why? They're actually daring him to shoot the ball. It's so annoying. So annoying. I mean, I like it, but it's also like, come on, give the guy a little respect. And Jalen Green hits the deck. And who's it going to be a foul on? That's an offensive foul? Oh, they call it an offensive foul on Draymond. Yeah, he's hugging Draymond. And Draymond did foul him right there, but that's a foul on Jalen Green first. Easily a foul on Jalen Green first. All right, the officials are gonna look. The officials are gonna look at it. They're going to look at it for a flagrant on Draymond. We're literally 3 minutes into this game, and we already have a review for a flagrant foul. This is crazy. We already have a review for a flagrant foul. This is crazy. Already a review for a flagrant foul. How is that smart? That's not smart at all. This is crazy. And we're 3 minutes and 7 seconds into the game, and Draymond Green already has a goddamn flagrant foul. Oh my god. He's already got a flagrant foul. This is crazy. This is crazy. Draymond's already on pace to easily get ejected from this game. He might get ejected. What's up, Julian? Draymond seriously might get ejected. I can't believe that. Here's Jalen Green's free throw. It is up and it is good. They've improved so much from the free throw line. I mean, what? Like, actually, maybe about a few seconds into the game. Jalen Green hits both free throws. Here's Van Vliet. Guarded by Steph. Underneath the Şengün. Şengün's guarded by Draymond. Şengün goes up and lays it in with ease. See, Draymond might kill us. This is so bad. Steph's going to drive, kicks it out Buddy Hield. Buddy's going to drive now in, guarded by Jalen Green. Buddy kicks it out GP2. Over to Jimmy Butler. Gets a screen. Butler's going to drive in. Butler banks it in. There we go, Jimmy. Score is 9-5. I'm a little behind, though, right now, because for some reason this is not wanting to load. Or it's not like the tab's loading, but yeah, it's not fully caught up. Jalen Green's going to drive, gives over Şengün. Guarded by Draymond. Draymond's giving him some space. Going right at Draymond. Draymond, they don't call anything. Please, no technical. Please don't say anything to the ref. That's a bad call, but don't say anything to the ref. Butler's going to drive in. Butler goes reverse. Now gives it out to Gary Payton. Payton inside to Butler. A little fake pass. Butler guarded by Amen Thompson. Going right at Thompson. Butler kicks it out. Draymond. Draymond slings into the corner. GP2 for 3. No good. And knocked away, out of bounds. Bad pass by Steph. 7:22 to go here in the first. 7:22 to go here in the first. 6:55 to go. 11-7. Over to Jalen Green. Jalen Green is going to step back, guarded by Draymond in the corner. And now he's on the left side. Jalen Green steps back to that tough 3-ball. No way. Misses. Rebound Warriors. And the Warriors are jogging it up and going to take a timeout. All right. 11-7. 11-7. That is what it is. I cannot believe Draymond already has a flagrant. Honestly, it is pretty believable, though. I'm going to be honest. It's believable and it's not believable. Jimmy and Draymond with all the Warriors points, though, right now. We're going to need something out of Steph tonight. We're going to need a good game out of Steph tonight. Ryan Garcia is fighting right now. I don't know anything about boxing. Is that boxing or like MMA or something like that? RJ, get up there. Oh, that was not a dunk. That was a layup. All right, we'll take it. Dre assists the flagrant one. How, though? We're like just a few seconds into the game. Unbelievable. Uh, 106 NBA players have filed for the 2025 NBA draft, the lowest in 10 years. 106, 201, 242, 283. There's 353 back in 2021, and that triple 2025. NIL is working. I mean, yeah, I mean, honestly, not everybody's going to go to the NBA and immediately get paid like $10 million. So that is kind of true. The NIL is not working in March Madness terms. Two flagrants on Draymond in the series. Two flagrants on Draymond in the series. Oh my god. So one more technical and Draymond suspended. Not even a flagrant because that's the 16. Podziemski's in the game for Buddy Hield. Here, Steph comes off the screen. Curry's going to drive. Curry throws up a floater and gets it to go. Steph's 1 for 2 shooting. That is his first bucket of the game. Amen Thompson is going to jog it up. Over to Van Vliet. He's guarded by GP2. Now over to Şengün. He's guarded by Draymond. Why can't we just keep that starting line with Moody? I liked that. Hand off to Van Vliet. Van Vliet's going to pull up. Jumper. Too strong. Finally misses. Rebound. Of course, right to Şengün for the dunk. Whenever Van Vliet misses, it's always just a rebound and a putback by the Rockets. Steph guarded by Jalen Green. He's going to step back. That's a 3. Puts it in. Curry for 3. It's going to be so big if he can get going early in this game. It's going to be so big if he can get going earlier in this game. Van Vliet is going to drive underneath for Thompson. Amen Thompson going right at Jimmy Butler. Good defense, forming away. Air ball, rebound, Draymond ahead to Steph. And now it's a 2-on-1. The lob up to GP2 for the slam. Warriors back in front. That was a beautiful setup by Brandon Podziemski. Beautiful. And Podziemski hits the deck. Offensive foul. Brandon Podziemski making things happen early in this game. Don't know why he's even coming off the bench. But the good defense by Jimmy. Little contest by Steph. Steph, good outlet to Podziemski. Beautiful pass up to GP2. Great finish by GP2. That was a great team effort right there, guys. And an offensive foul right there on Alperen Şengün. He's so good at drawing those. He is. Moses Moody's in the game. Quinton Post also in the game. Over to Butler on the right side. And now Butler directing traffic. Guarded by Van Vliet. Take Van Vliet. Swings it over to Moody. Back to Podziemski. He's going to step back. Swings it back. Moody's going to drive in. Moody Euros. Moody left hand. Missed it. Rebound. Eason. Goes out of bounds. That's Warrior ball. Yeah, Warrior ball. I don't know. It hit off Eason's hand and it just bounced all the way out of bounds. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Uh, 14-13 Warriors. 4:58 to go here in the first. Podziemski is looking, gets Steph off a screen. Curry's guarded by Amen Thompson. Gets a screen now from Moody and tries to throw it in. Thompson knocked it away. I think Steph just threw a bad pass right there. I don't know. I think he may have slipped out of Steph's hands. Van Vliet is guarded by Podziemski. He's going to drive in. Euros underneath to Steven Adams. Adams turns. Hook shot is good. Mike Breen said it may have slipped out of his hands. Butler gets a screen from Moses Moody. Butler comes off the screen. Butler's going to drive in. Butler going all the way in. Shot no good, but a foul. Butler's going to get to the free throw line. Does such a great job getting to the line. Hasn't done it too much so far in this series, but usually does a great job of getting to the free throw line. Oh, Steph. Oh, that wasn't even a bad pass. Steph threw it, and it was just a low pass. And it went off the foot of Moses Moody, and it got stolen like that. Butler's first free throw is up, and it is good. That looked like an ugly shot. Maybe just the camera angle. I think it's just the camera angle. 15-15, 4:27 to go in the first. Butler's got 20 or playoff career in 123 games, averaging 21 points, 46% from the field, 6 rebounds, and I think that's 5 assists. Second free throw is up, and it is good. 16-15. Defense, boom. I wish I was at this game tonight. Closeout game. I wish. I love streaming the games too. Eason over to Brooks. Dylan Brooks is going to drive. Brooks hops in the lane and an offensive foul. Yeah! Podziemski draws another charge. Podziemski draws yet another charge. He is so good when drawing those charges. He is really good. He draws so many charges. It is crazy. It is crazy how many charges he draws. It is crazy. Podziemski's going to drive in. Podziemski going all the way and kicks it out for Quinton Post. Fakes, steps in, kicks it out. Butler is going to try a 3 in and out. That would have been nice. That would have been really nice. Van Vliet is going to drive, guarded by Podziemski. Gets a screen out from Adams. It's a weird-looking screen. And Van Vliet's going to drive in, gets contact, missed the layup, but a foul. It's going to be free throws. It's going to be free throws. This trio, though, of Richard Jefferson, Mike Breen, and Doris Burke is really good. I really do. I hope they keep this trio. What was it last year during the finals? Like, who was announcing the games? I forget. Van Vliet's free throw rims in. 16-16. So yeah, game 7 for Clippers and Nuggets tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, 4:30 Pacific time. Really excited for that game. Van Vliet sinks them both. Please, can we not let Van Vliet drop like 8 threes on us this game, or even like 4 threes? Like, just hold him to like 2. Moody steps into one, no hesitation, and drills it. Steven Adams wasn't up on Moses Moody. I don't know what was going on there. And yeah, Jimmy Butler not doing a regular rotation. Steph and Jimmy are just the last 2 straight to sub out. Van Vliet's guarded by Jimmy Butler. Now gets a screen right from Steven Adams. Van Vliet pulls up for 3. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Can we please get up on this guy? He's looking like Steph Curry. This is crazy. He just doesn't miss. I don't know. Moody swings it to Butler, kicks it back out. Moody fakes. Moody's going to drive in. Moody with the right hand. Missed it. Knocked away. Grabbed by Van Vliet. Van Vliet is going to push it up. Van Vliet from way outside. Thankfully, that didn't go in. Gets his own rebound, though. Kicks it out to Eason. How does he? He's like the shortest guy on the court. Now Smith is going to drive in. Lost it. Curry with the steal. Steph had to Jimmy Butler. 1-on-1 with Van Vliet. Euros inside the post. Quinton Post banks it in with the left hand. He gets his name on the board. Warriors go back up 1 under 2.5 to play here in the first. Van Vliet is going to drive in. He's going to step it back. Now into Adams. Guarded by Post. Up top, Amen Thompson swings it. Eason is going to fire up a 3-ball. That is good. I feel like they are off to a really good shooting start. Steph is guarded by Van Vliet, and Curry's going to get hugged. That's Van Vliet's first. We hit a timeout right here. Rockets up 23-21. 2:07 to go here in the first. I don't like this, though. I don't like this at all. They're making shots in this game. Know how to Van Vliet. How I don't know. Van Vliet doesn't make. If they can stop Van Vliet, that'd be really nice. He is so good when he's shooting the ball. I think he's my least favorite player on the Rockets besides Dillon Brooks. He's my least favorite player on the Rockets. He really is annoying, though. I'm going to be honest. He really is annoying. Deja Kelly got a WNBA contract. Let's go. Why did Draymond do that? Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Draymond did get fouled, though, but it is what it is. It's the sequence. That was beautiful. That was a great defense possession by Jimmy. The board by Draymond, ahead to Steph, ahead to Podziemski in the lob. Everybody touched it in the span of maybe like 3-4 seconds. That was quick. This ad just nonstop comes up. I don't know why. Yeah, this ad just will not stop coming up. Or something like that. I don't even know. I never even heard that song until like a week ago. Because it's everywhere in the NBA playoffs. It's like every single NBA playoffs ad. It's pretty much every single NBA playoffs ad. I don't know why. Because they usually change the song up, but yeah, that's been the song for a while. Not like the past few playoffs, just this playoffs, but in every ad. Every single ad. Cade Courtley. We can close it out this game, guys. This is the closeout game. I don't want to head back to Houston for Game 7. I just would not trust Game 7 in Houston. That would be like the worst case scenario, Game 7 in Houston. Worst case scenario. So, yeah, we'll see when we play Minnesota on – if we win this game, we'll see when we play Minnesota. I think Monday night, though. Greg Popovich did announce his retirement today as well, guys. He's team president. He's the team president now of the Spurs. The team president. Very magnificent career. Magnificento. Bing, bop, boom, bap, bing, bop, bam. Come on. Over to Podziemski. He fakes. Podziemski's going to drive. Kicks it out. Post. Pump fakes a three. Now slings it to Moses Moody. Moody is going to drive on Jabari Smith. Kicks it out. Post. Relocates. It's a three. No good. In and out. Rebound. Sengun. Let's end this quarter strong, please. Please. Let's not let them go up like by any more than two possessions. Podziemski guarding Jalen Green. Gets a screen. Now swings it over to Sengun. Sengun's going to go right at Draymond. Sengun turning, fading away, and missed it. Steph out of the pack with the rebound. Curry goes in and out. Curry's going all the way. He's going to give it. Podziemski's going to fire. No, relocate. Curry, it's a three. No good. Steph rarely misses that shot on that relocation. And Jimmy Butler's out. Jimmy Butler's out right now. Green slings it over to Jabari Smith. Back to Jalen Green. Now gets a screen, and the Warriors are going to double. Somebody's got to get Steven Adams now. Post is on him. Now into the post. Eason. Guarded by Steph. Sengun's going to have to fire a three, and that's no good. Steven Adams on the glass, though. Curry came out of nowhere, nearly took it away. Right back to him. Sengun catches. Oh, it got hit in the face. Is that on Steph? Please say that was on Steph over Draymond, because that could be a flagrant. You don't want a flagrant, though. Nothing like that. Oh, no, that's a play on the – that's not a flagrant. That's not a flagrant. He just poked him in the eye. Just poked him right in the eye. Come on. They are, yeah. Jabari Smith, who I saw hit a game winner in the summer league. Şengün and Steven Adams, they are getting rebounds in this unit. Thankfully, though, what's his face is out. Here is Jalen Green. He's going to drive. Lost it. Somehow gets it back. Şengün's going to fake now. 3 on the shot clock. I don't know if you realize it. Now he does. He's going to go at Draymond. Loses it and does not get it off. That's a shot clock violation. Great defense. Great defense by the Dubs right there. Please, please, please play defense like that. I don't even know if you realize the shot clock until people started feeling like frantic. Yeah. Kuminga is active tonight, and he's sitting on the floor. I don't know why. Warriors, about a 20-second game clock, shot clock differential. Steph is going to try and swing it, gets doubled, and they're way ahead of the pack. Jalen Green gets up, throws it down. Steph's got to get rid of that ball quicker. Got to get rid of that ball quicker. Podziemski comes off the screen. He's going to drive in. Podziemski pulls out on the right side. Guarded by, or here's Steph. He's going to get doubled again. Over to Post. Quinton Post kicks it out. Podziemski fakes. Podziemski's going to drive in. And now Podziemski throws it away. Throws it right at Şengün. Jalen Green's going to jog it up. Gets a screen. Jalen Green with 3 seconds. Jalen Green guarded by Moody. 2 seconds. Jalen Green's going to have to hoist it off of one leg. Blocked. They didn't call a foul, right? Yeah, no foul call. All right, that's the end of the first. That was not a good end to the quarter. End of the first. Rockets. Rockets 25. Warriors 21. All right, scores in the chat. If you guys didn't know it, that was a very, very ugly quarter, in my opinion, for I think not just for the Warriors, kind of for both teams, honestly. It's the way it's been every single quarter for the Warriors. This series has been ugly. We just gotta score, and we don't score when Steph's playing like this. Steph's just not taking enough shots. They're all over him. They're over Jimmy too. I don't know, but we gotta find more ways to score. Safe to say, I'm the biggest, the largest. That's Jalen Green, the largest. Everybody hated on me because I'm the biggest, the largest. I think that's how it goes. I don't know. Something like that. Big X the plug. Pretty good, honestly. All right. Better second quarter now, though, please. Please, a better second quarter, honestly. I hate this. All right. I'm going to use the restroom really quickly, and I'll be back in a second, guys. All right, I'm back here. Second quarter time here in a second. All right. Come on. Warriors have got to figure this out. This scoring problem out, and just this stopping Şengün and VanVleet thing, because I feel like the Warriors can't do multiple things good at a time since I feel like the entire series, even the games that we've won. I feel like it's just been so like every game has been difficult. The Rockets in both of their games comfortably won. Like they knew they were gonna win pretty much. Not new. Like they had a cushion. They had a cushion in the last game. They kind of blew a lot of it, but they still had a little cushion. So I want to see the Warriors build up a little bit of a cushion. That's what I want to see. I want to see the Warriors build up a little bit of a cushion in this game. That would be like a dream. Ime Udoka, my least favorite coach in the NBA. I hate that guy. He's so bad. Oh, we have to get the crowd into the game, too. The crowd is going to be so big. The crowd is going to be so big. Here's Podziemski with it. Gets a screen. Podziemski's going to drive. Kicks it out. Draymond. No hesitation. That's a stupid shot. That is a stupid shot. Is Steph in the game? No, but Jimmy Butler is in the game. All right, good. Holiday driving. Lost to Adams. Gets it back. Kicks out Van Vliet on the left side. Aaron Holiday getting some minutes here. Warriors are going to show the double on Van Vliet. He easily runs out of it. Now over to Şengün. Little hook shot. Hits the side of the backboard. Butler's off and running. Jimmy's going to drive. Get some contact. And hits the deck hard. He's okay. All right, good. 2 free throws coming. Steph can't shoot from that deep anymore like he used to in 2016, 2017. I mean, he 100% can. But I feel like Steph might be in a little bit of it. And his finger, too, as well. And his finger. And his finger. His finger's been a problem. His thumb. First one for Butler's up, and it is good. Butler's now 3 of 3 from the line. Let's go, Jimmy. Let's go, Jimmy. Missed game 3 with a pelvic injury. Second one is good. Makes it 25-23. Here's Van Vliet. Gets a double team. The Warriors have to be more aggressive on these double teams. When they do it, they steal it from us every time. Şengün going at Draymond. Draymond holding his ground. Still trying to go at him. He turns, hooks it up, and no good. Somehow they get another offensive rebound. Aaron Holiday, and then he hits a 3. Oh, my God. Rebound the ball, please. Rebounding is killing this team. Rebounding is killing this team. Podziemski swings it to Butler. So many second chances. Butler inside. Draymond leaks out and gets himself an easy dunk right there. Come on, please. No second chance opportunities. Van Vliet looking over to Adams. Steven Adams swings it to Şengün. This is a big lineup. We have to rebound over this lineup. Van Vliet comes off the screen. He's guarded. He's going to get doubled. Şengün underneath Adams easily gets a dunk. The Warriors' rotations are so bad right now. So bad. Draymond swings it. Quinton Post. No hesitation. No good. Rebound. And they call a foul on Moses Moody on the rebound. I am so frustrated already. I am already frustrated. Like this is already. I'm just saying the same things I've said in the last 4 games. I've streamed every game of this series so far since besides game 2, and I've been saying the exact same thing every single game. Van Vliet drives. Van Vliet gets blocked. Oh, they call a foul? No, that's not a foul. Is that not a clean block? When Moses Moody's arguing, you know it's not a foul. That is so clean. That is so clean. Van Vliet hits the free throw. Second one is good. So the Warriors are down 7 now because they call that a foul. How is that a foul? Podziemski swings it over to Draymond. Draymond steps it back over to Post in the corner. Hits a 3! Quinton Post buries it. I'm starting to get a little hot. I might take this off. Starting to get a little hot. Here's VanVleet, guarded by Moses Moody. Gets a screen from Adams. VanVleet is going to drive. He's still doubled. Warriors have to rotate. VanVleet kicks it out. Jabari Smith is now going to drive in and pulls up. Jump shot is good. I feel like they're missing a lot of shots, but they're still making all their shots. Like, they feel unstoppable, but they're stoppable, which is kind of annoying. Here's Draymond over to Jimmy Butler. Butler is going to spin. Butler kicks it out. Quinton Post. Now back to Butler, guarded by Şengün. 5 on the shot clock. Butler fakes. Butler kicks it out. Moody. Moody fakes. Moody's got to go. Moody drives in. Moody goes up. Shot gets blocked. That's not a foul. And that's a 24-second violation. Team that has the best bench in the league, but they don't use it as the Warriors. They got Trey Jackson Davis sitting there. Even Kuminga sitting out. Yeah, I know. Warriors do either way have the best bench. But I don't know. Like, just put the 3 up. I'm so frustrated with this game already. Like, this is just as frustrating as the last games. This is just as frustrating as the last games. VanVleet, guarded by Post. VanVleet's going to drive in, tries to throw it to Adams. Lost it. Bad pass. Steal by Post. Swings it over. Now Moody's got it. Moses Moody's going to drive. Moses Moody's just going to stop fire and hit a little 10-footer. There we go. In style like that, instead of going at Steven Adams and probably getting blocked or missing it, just settle for the little jumper and hit it. Easy shot. Here's Aaron Holiday. Gets in. Floaters up. Missed it. Draymond grabs the rebound. Steps back in. And Jimmy Butler. Butler going at Adams. Butler fakes. Butler turning. And now looking. Kicks it out for Draymond. Draymond. Oh, fake handoff. And, oh, he could never corral it. And it goes out of bounds. Tari Eason is back in. Same as Thompson. Amen. Thompson. Draymond is going at it with the ref. No way. It's about to be like the 2017 finals. Not the one that we blew. That was 15-16. Here's VanVleet, guarded by Quinton Post. VanVleet is going to drive in. VanVleet easily wants that inside Thompson. Misses the layup. Of course, though, Steven Adams gets it back and banks it in. Timeout, Warriors. This is the same thing as the last games. It's the exact same thing. Actually, I'm going to keep this on. Oh my God. It's the exact same thing. There's no change. Warriors just don't look good. Can't be playing defense like this and expect to win. And we can't score in general. Like, why? What happened to the games where, like, Buddy Hield, like, I know, like, guys like Quinton Post, they're scoring and stuff like that, but what's happening to, like, Steph and, like, Buddy Hield hitting all those shots and Podziemski and stuff? I feel like that all got left back in game 4. Like, I know it's been a game and a half absent so far, but still, like, not everybody's going to be in a slump like this. Back-to-back games. And it started off that way. Nobody can hit a shot for the Warriors outside of guys like Moses Moody and stuff. What happened, like, the superstars? We haven't had a guy score 30 since game 3, I think, right? Yeah, Steph having, like, 30. Steph had 30, whatever it's called in game. And he didn't have a good game 4, but we still won. Bad game 4, but we still won. So, yeah, please, like, we need some offense. We seriously need some offense right now. Because Houston, they look like the better team. And they're not even scoring the ball all that well. Come on, guys. Come on. Fred VanVleet is the dean of the Warriors dynasty. I mean, yeah, he's I mean, he eliminated us back in 2019, obviously in the finals. Didn't eliminate us, made it so we didn't win. Difference between elimination. And he's hurting us again right now. Really hurting us again right now. We need to have an answer for Van Vliet and Şengün. They're my two least favorite players on the Rockets, too. And I hate Steven Adams. Can we rebound the ball over Steven Adams, please? Can we please rebound the ball over Steven Adams? Please, let's rebound it over Adams. Because this is bad. This is bad. Steph Curry doing Steph Curry things. He's taking 2 shots all game. He's taking like 2 shots. He's taking barely any shots all game. He's got to take more shots. There's no other way around it. He has to take more shots. Has got to do it. When the Rockets shoot the ball, they should have yeah. When they shoot the ball, when they're shooting well, they're very efficient. Steph's played 13 minutes, 5 points, 2 fouls, double teamed 4 times. Kevon Looney's going to check in. Please, does that mean rebounding? And I think all starters in for the Warriors minus Moody and Looney are in for GP2's back in. Steph comes off a screen and misses the 3. Looney the rebound. We love that. Hands it off to Steph. Back to Looney. Bad pass stolen. Amen Thompson goes up, misses, and gets fouled. And Thompson's slow to get up. This is really bad. Then they're going to look at that for a flagrant. They're going to look at that for a flagrant. How is that a flagrant? He bumped him. Oh, he did hit his head pretty hard. No, not Gary Payton, but Thompson hit his head. Thompson hit his head. All right, they're looking at this for a flagrant foul. If this is a flagrant foul, there's no way this is a flagrant foul. Yes, it's not a flagrant foul. All right, thank God. Thank God it's not. So it's just going to be 2 free throws instead of the additional flagrant free throws. Yeah, that was a quick review. Yeah, that was a good quick review, like every review should be. Thompson's okay. All right, Thompson's first free throw is on the way. He had 25 in game 5. First one's up, and it is no good. He misses the free throw. You know what? To be fair, he might have brain damage, so we shouldn't be clapping. Oh, yeah, Mike Breen in one day flew all the way from New York to San Francisco. Because, yeah, he flew all the way down from Detroit. Detroit. Comment how you say it. 37-30. He goes 1 of 2 from the line. Here's Steph, guarded by Thompson. Please, offense. We need some offense right now. Here's Jimmy Butler. If we can't get any offense going, put Pat Spencer in. Butler going right at him. Butler goes airborne, missed it, and a foul. There we go. Jimmy Butler is, I believe, going to go to the line. That one might go against either Adams or Dillon Brooks, who's back in the game. Maybe. We'll take it, honestly. I don't care what a foul is at this point for the Warriors. First one is up, and it is good. Jimmy Butler's 5 of 5 from the line, makes this a 6-point game. Second one is good. So Butler 6 of 6 from the line. Big. I think he's our leading scorer now with, I think, 10 points. Yeah, 10 points. Here's Amen Thompson. Guarded by Jimmy Butler. Now Looney switches on. Thompson goes reverse. Caught in the air. Kicks it out Eason. Eason's going to drive in. Eason with the left. Somehow gets it to roll in. And it's back up to 7. This is so frustrating. Steph swings it over to Looney. Come on, Looney. Gives it into Jimmy Butler. Right side. Guarded by Adams. Going to take Adams. Butler gets the bump. Butler is searching. 7 on the shot clock. Kicks it out. Moses Moody's going to try and drive in. Moody. Oh my goodness. He almost just dropped the sledgehammer on Steven Adams, but he missed it. Eason kicks. A 3 by Jalen Green. No good. Rebound Looney. That would have made it a 10-point game. Thank God that didn't go in. Butler over to Moody. Moody fires a 3. Puts in. Moses Moody hits a 3. Finally, please, a little offense. Anything. We just cannot score. Moody's got 8 points. He's brought a lot of life off the bench. He had 25, I believe, in game 5, 2 nights ago. Here's Brooks. Brooks is going to drive. Pulls up. Jumper too strong. Rebounds. And a foul? A foul on the Warriors. A foul against Kevon Looney? Where? Where's the foul against Kevon Looney? Oh my, Moses Moody almost just dunked on Steven Adams. So you do remember that? $39-35. First one from Brooks is no good. In and out. They still didn't show me where the foul was. I still don't know where. I still don't know where the foul was. Still don't. Brooks' second is up, and it is good. Goes 1 out of 2. What's going on down there? Oh, please. Let's end this half strong. Butler gets a screen from Steph. On the right side, Butler's going to drive. He's going to step it back into underneath Draymond. Draymond slings it to Moody. Moody pump fakes, kicks it out. GP2, back up top Moody. Moody fakes the 3. They are everywhere. They are playing great defense. Moody steps back, tough 3 over the backboard. Rebound Amen Thompson. I don't know how it's not a dead ball. Didn't that hit the top of the backboard? Thompson's going to drive. Thompson kicks it out. Jalen Green, one more. Eason for 3. Got it. It's an 8-point game. Largest lead of the game. Steph's guarded by Jalen Green. Steph trying to cook. Steph's going in. Steph with the right hand. Missed it. Tipped up and out. Oh, my God. Ahead to Jalen Green. He's going to drive in with the right hand. Missed it. Rebound. GP2 saves. Batted out to Brooks. Brooks drives. Got it. It's a 10-point game. Oh, my God. It was just like a 2-point game. Out of bounds. And Warrior ball. This is so bad. This is so ugly. This is so ugly. This is just so ugly. This is crazy. I mean, this is reminding me of game 5. It's the same feeling. It's the exact same feeling. Over to Podziemski, wide open 3, in and out. Oh my, this is we just can't make anything. We can't do anything on offense or defense. Şengün gets it, kicks it out. Eason, please no, air ball. I think that got blocked. And here's Jimmy Butler, head to Podziemski. Podziemski's gonna push underneath Draymond. Draymond pump fakes, gets fouled. And no, doesn't get fouled. Podziemski gets the rebound. Oh, and Podziemski gets thrown. And that has to be a foul, right? Yeah, okay, good. Thank you. No, it's a jump ball. So first off, how is that not a foul against Draymond Green? Oh my. Jump ball, I guess. Van Vliet's back in the game. Jalen Green's out of the game. Podziemski is going to lose the tip. He loses the jump. Oh my god. Thompson's going to drive it on Steph. Oh, that's not a foul! That is not a foul! That is not. That's Steph's third of the game. Please, can we challenge that? Can we challenge that? Every call in this game. How is that a foul? That is a clean pickpocket. That is a clean pickpocket. This is so stupid. Misses the first and makes the second. So he goes 1 of 2 from the line. But, like, can we do anything on off? Like, it's an 11-point game. It is an 11-point game. Gets it into Draymond. Looking, now gets Steph open. Steph for 3. Finally gets one to go from downtown. That took a minute. That took a minute. That is so nice. That is so nice to see go in. 3:20 to go. But please, now, can we get a stop? Like, why are stops impossible to get? Van Vliet is going to drive in on Steph. Oh, my God. He just broke Steph's ankles. Oh, blocked by Draymond. Incredible block. Steph, Buddy for 3. Too strong. Rebound. Knocked in the air. Sengun's got it. Buddy, that was a great look. Great look. Sengun just wide open for 3. Way short. Honestly, we can live with that. Steph's got it. Steph guarded by Brooks. Curry's going to drive. Curry throws it up. Oh, he banks it in! And the foul! What a shot! No, wait, they're saying they're going to wave that off? No, thank God they're going to count that. What a shot by Curry. And 1. Rockets take timeout. 6-point game. What a shot. What a shot. All right, please. Now, we actually have to play some like good basketball like this for the rest of the game, please. Because I like that little run that we went on, the Steph Curry run that we went on, but we have to play like that the rest of the game. We have to play like that the rest of the game. It has to be like that for the rest of the game. I don't know how we're gonna win if the Warriors like that. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Just play like that. Play like that. Warriors, though, come on. Such an ugly start. Such an ugly start. My dad's in the NBA. It's true. He has a ton of assists. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's this ad. All right. Come on, guys. Probably not. All right. Steph has got to hit this free throw now. We got to get a stop. Let's see. On ESPN, they're giving the Rockets a 59% chance to win right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Leading scorers for both teams have got, I think, like 4 guys in this game with 10 points. All right, Van Vliet's got 10. 8, though, for Eason and 8 for Sengun. And then the Warriors, all right, 8 for Moses Moody and 10 for Steph and Jimmy Butler. The only 2 players on the only Kevon Looney and Brandon Podziemski are the only guys with a positive plus minus right now. And Buddy Hield just got a 0 plus minus. So, yeah. That's what it is. 2:44 to go here in the first, though. 2:44 to go in the first. 9 votes on the poll, 67% for the Warriors. I'm putting down the poll right there. So, yeah. Caitlin Clark against national team Brazilian national team. Oh, that game's going to be on Iowa's campus. That's pretty cool. So, Caitlin Clark's going to be playing in front of her former home crowd at Iowa. That's pretty cool. Against the Brazilian national team. Honestly, I might watch that. That's gonna be so cool. All right, here we go. Steph at the line. His first free throw attempt of the night, where the Warriors are shooting pretty well tonight. I think 6 of 6. All Jimmy Butler free throws. I want to say. Curry's free throws up, and it is good. 46-41. 2:44 to go here in this game. I wonder if I could beat Steph in a one-on-one if he only had one arm. Maybe. Here's a man. He's guarded by Buddy Hield. Kicks it out. Brooks, no hesitation. In and out on a 3. Rebound, Podziemski. There we go. Now it's a score right here, and I'm fine with it. Steph's guarded by VanVleet. Steph's going to drive in. Curry gets fouled again, and he's going back to the free throw line. He got pushed from behind by Fred VanVleet. My ear's getting itchy, so had to do that. But Steph is going back to the free throw line. Steph took his shoe off. Off his Steph's shoe. Oh, VanVleet stepped on the heel of Curry, and it took his shoe off. Oh, that took the shoe of Curry off. Come on. 2:22 to go here in the second quarter. It's 46-41. Free throws up. Free throw is good. Rattles home. It's a 4-point game. I got to use the bathroom really badly, so I am going to at halftime. Yeah, I'll drop a little halftime report video as well. I'm going to go on Instagram really quickly. Steph hits them both. It's a 3-point game. Let's see. What's this trending? That's crazy. Jalen Green swings it back over to VanVleet. VanVleet underneath to Sengun. Sengun, nobody guards him. Flips it up and out. Rebound. Curry's going to push. Steph behind the back. Curry fakes. Curry fires. Puts it in. Curry for 3. Warriors 11 in a row. I think they're all Curry. I think 11 in a row for Curry. VanVleet swings it over to Jalen Green. Green's going to step back, guarded by Buddy Hield. We haven't seen Guy Santos yet in this game. Back to VanVleet. VanVleet into the corner. Brooks fakes, guarded by Butler. He's going to drive in. Brooks lost it. Gets it back. Brooks, tough fadeaway shot. I don't know why he shot that. Rebound up in the air. Grabbed by Steph. Curry is driving. Curry kicks it out. Podziemski, it's a 3. In and out. Oh, that one in. Steph, back there. Podziemski nearly steals it. Edge VanVleet quickly. Guarded by Buddy Hield. Here's VanVleet. Please don't let him shoot a 3. VanVleet's going to drive in underneath and then Thompson. Easy dunk. I'm okay with that. We just went on a run. We tied the game up. We can live with that. We had momentum, so I'm fine with it. Under a minute to go here. Please just don't take any bad shots. No turnovers right now to give them a little momentum going into halftime. Here's Butler. He's going to drive in. Jimmy going baseline underneath for Buddy. Lost it going up, and it's stolen by Brooks. Oh, that was nice, too. Thompson to Sengun over to Jalen Green. Quick 3. And just like that, it's a 5-point game. Just like that. Steph has it. Steph fakes. Steph trying to get contact. Immediately just fires it up. Why? This is what I'm talking about. Steph just threw the ball up from Steph just threw the ball from 30 feet. Draymond foul was crazy. Yeah, I know. We just had so much momentum. They had a couple threes. We take a bad shot, a turnover. I just said that. No bad shots, no turnovers. We do that. It's a 5-point game in the span of 30 seconds. Four-second game clock, shot clock differential. Jalen Green guarded by Podziemski. He's going to drive, steps back. Oh, he tripped. Up in the air over to Thompson. Thompson steps back, jump shot. How does that go in? Draymond's going to bring it up 3 seconds. Draymond underneath the Butler. Butler catches. Butler puts it up. Foul. Oh, he puts it in. And the foul. It's a 3. Jimmy Butler. Oh, my Jimmy. Wow. Wow. Was that a 3, though? It's the only question. Butler catches. I think his foot was on the line. What a shot and the foul. Yeah, it was a 2. His foot was on the line, but what a shot. And with 0.8 to go, Jimmy's going to shoot 1 free throw. Steph is going to head to the locker room. Oh, he's talking to Ayesha really quickly, actually. Hold on. I didn't see Ayesha. What? I didn't say that. Misses it up in the air, and it's no good. So instead of getting 4 points out of that, we get 2. It's kind of annoying. Halftime update. 53. Rockets 53. Rockets 53. Warriors 48. All right. Ended at 7:18. So I'm projecting it to end around 7:32. All right. I'm going to record a quick halftime video. Halftime. Why, though? Why do we have to have a Draymond Green flagrant foul? A Draymond Green flagrant foul. Crazy. Steph's crazy and 1. All right, let's go into here. Steph's crazy and 1. That was wild. How did Stephen make that? I wonder. All right, let's go into here, though, really quickly. All right, I'm going to record a quick halftime video. Make sure we have the halftime score. No, we don't have the halftime score yet. All right, we're still waiting for the little post to load in for the Warriors. That was a tough shot, though. Finally, silence Dillon Brooks. I cannot believe Dillon Brooks said, actually, I can't believe he said, oh, you're going to play golf if you don't like the contact. Shut up. Guy's playing with the broken finger. Quinton Post. That was a beautiful play. All right, end of first. All right, anyways, I'm going to record this video. I'll be back in a minute. All right, there we go. That is finally done, and I got food. There we go. All right, there we go. That video is done, and we'll be up in a second. Halftime should be back in about 10 minutes. Should be back in about 10 minutes. Okay, first half, I guess, for the most part. Okay, definitely could have been better. A lot better. But it is what it is. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Game 6 halftime report. And that short should be out in a second. Oh, I kind of like those beans. I kind of like that. I'm so excited for the NFL to come back and college football. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Luka Doncic. All right, I can use the restroom really quickly, guys, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, here we go. Finally, I'm back. I can sit down here for a minute, eat some food. So I'm very hungry talking for a long time like this. Perkins is so annoying. I know. I don't like Perkins too. This is not the best halftime crew. Definitely not the best. Like, can we please just listen to Shaq and Chuck argue? That's way better than listening to Stephen A. Smith and Kendrick Perkins argue. But at least there's no Shannon Sharp right now. Because he's dealing with all of his things. Alright, anyways, though. Back in about 6 minutes. Halftime always goes by so quickly. It always goes by so quickly. All right. Anyways, though, let's check out, see if they're starting to put the schedule in for the second round yet. I doubt it. Yeah, they're not. I don't know when they're going to put the schedule in. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do it until, obviously, they're going to wait until after the game. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm really nervous. This second half is going to be really close. The second half is going to be close. I'm just praying that the Warriors can win this game. Oh, if we have to go back to Houston for Game 7. No, that's just like that would be the worst. That would be my worst nightmare. They've got all the momentum in front of their home crowd. That'd be like the worst things. That'd be like the worst. on Sunday too. We get eliminated and like it's a Sunday school the next day. That'd be awful. All right, come on though, guys. Come on. Back in 4 minutes. What I honestly hope is Dylan Brooks gets like super hype. I want Dylan Brooks to start talking a lot and start to get into the head or attempt to get into the head of Steph and Jimmy Butler. Because if that can happen, those two guys are gonna get fired up. And you know what happens when Steph and Jimmy Butler are fired up. Like that is going to be an amazing second half if that can happen. That would be amazing. This is so good. Who's that one guy? I kind of recognize that guy. That's the guy that works for I swear that guy's like a gamer or something like that. In this what ad is this? What ad is this even for? Why do I recognize that guy? Let me see. Who is that? I've got no clue, but I recognize that guy. Okay. 2 minutes. 2 minutes until we are back. 2 minutes until we are back. Come on. Come on. Eagles flying Super Bowl 58. Bing bop, boom bap, bam. However that goes. I don't know how that goes. I don't know. Whatever it is. But Drake is better than Kendrick Lamar. That's my hot take. I'm just a bigger Drake fan. I've always loved Drake. Bing bop, boom bap, bing bop, bam. Gatorade. Gatorade's good. My dad just got a bunch of Gatorades from where he works. Very good. I gotta turn one of these games off. Which one's more ahead? I know we're gonna have this one on, but I'm just gonna mute it. Yes, this is a very important half for the Rockets. Ryan Hollins and Craig Ackerman. What? This isn't Mike Breen. Who's announcing this? How is that Mike Breen? I don't want to listen to no Ryan Hollins and Trey Ackerman or whatever his name is. I want to listen to Mike Breen. Wait, it's literally these are like the guys actually announcing the game. There's nobody else. This is it. Why did I click on this? All right, I'm just gonna go to ESPN, I guess. Hopefully ESPN loads because sometimes it doesn't load on this computer. Okay, ESPN loaded. Yes. Thank you. All right, so now we got Mike Breen. They must have switched like the Rockets like local channel or something like that. I don't know how that happens. All right, here we go. We're back. We are back. On Draymond. Flagrant on Draymond, guys. Oh, the shooting is awful. So bad for both teams. The shooting is bad for both teams. It's bad for both. Steph Curry. It's got to be a Steph half. Come on, guys. Here we go. We're back. GP2 is going to walk it up. Now Jimmy Butler, he's going to fire away on a three. Got it! Right off rip. Jimmy Butler, it's a three. Butler's got 15. Şengün going to go at Draymond. Now over to Van Vliet. Quick three. Oh, my God! I hate Fred Van Vliet. I hate Fred Van Vliet. Answers every time. Butler's going to drive in. Butler fakes. Kicks it out. Buddy Hield is going to drive. GP2 for three. No. Oh, it's tipped back in, though, by Jimmy Butler. All right, I can't stop hiccuping. It's kind of annoying. All right, there we go. Şengün into the post. Brooks is guarded by Curry, but Draymond's there for help. They swing it, and it's caught, and it's flipped in by Şengün. Both teams shooting well to start. I mean, both teams 2 for 2. Looking like it might be different halves so far. Steph swings it over to Buddy Hield. Buddy's guarded by Jalen Green. Buddy swings now over to Draymond. An away screen. Jimmy pops up. 5 on shot clock. He's guarded by Brooks. Butler's got to go. Butler with 3. Butler drives. Butler pulls up, and it's no good. He is doing everything. Van Vliet's been a problem, man. Van Vliet's going to drive in, throws it up, and gets a foul call. A foul call. Yeah, the turnovers are a problem. Free throws up, and it is good. Van Vliet's got 14 points now. 14. Second one's up, and it is good. He's automatic from the line. Here's Butler on the left wing, guarded by Brooks, gets a screen. Jimmy's going to step in. He's going to go, kicks it out. Draymond in the corner, way off. Rebound, Buddy Hield over to Payton, and GP2 gives it up top. Buddy Hield's got it. I don't like Buddy with the ball this high. Buddy's going to drive. Buddy into the post for Jimmy. 3 on the shot clock. Jimmy's got to go, getting his way in there, turning, kicking. A 3 from Gary Payton. Beats the shot clock buzzer. That counted, right? Please say that had to have counted. He totally got that off in time. That's a big bucket. That's a big bucket. 5 points for Gary Payton. 3 rebounds. Here's Van Vliet. Comes off a screen. Van Vliet guarded by Buddy Hield. Turning underneath for Amen Thompson. He's going to fire. And he hits. They keep answering back. They're answering back on every single opportunity. Payton into Butler. And Steph's being fouled off ball. It's the worst time for Steph to be fouled. Because Draymond had an easy layup. Steven Adams is going to check in. Out goes Dylan Brooks. Underneath, Jimmy Butler. Guarded by Steven Adams. Kicks it out. Draymond. Draymond's going to drive underneath. Buddy barely inbounds. 7 on the shot clock. Jimmy's going to drive baseline. Jimmy goes up. Blocked by Steven Adams. Ahead to Van Vliet. Van Vliet pulls up for 3. Got it again! Oh my God! I'm so done with Fred Van Vliet. It's a 9-point game. Fred Van Vliet is our kryptonite right now. Every single game. Steph steps back. That's a 3. Curry hits a 3. Good answer back, but can we please get a stop? It's impossible right now for the Warriors to score and then get a stop. Amen Thompson inside. Deflected out of bounds. And it's going to be Rocket Ball. Good defense there, at least. I'm so done with Fred Van Vliet. So annoying. So annoying. $65-59. Quentin Post is in. Buddy Hield is out. We need to get Buddy more shots. Please, just don't let Van Vliet get a shot up. Please, no. He's automatic. Steven Adams swings it over to Amen Thompson. He's deep. He's got 3 on the shot clock. He's going to drive in and just misses the layup. Deflected out. And I don't think it ever hit rim. It's going to be a 24-second violation. Here we go. Steph brings it up. Gets a screen. Curry thought about that 3. That was from way outside. Jimmy Butler makes a bad pass. Draymond's able to get it back, though. Thankfully, we don't turn it over there. Post sets a screen. Curry swings over to Butler. Jimmy's going to drive in. Jimmy Euros kicks it up post. 5 on the shot clock. Back out Jimmy. Deep in the corner. Nothing going. Butler, tough jumper. Oh! And the foul! What a shot by Jimmy Butler! What a shot by Jimmy Butler! And the Rockets are thinking, the Rockets might challenge this. No, he landed in a shooting space. Yeah, landing area. Totally landing area. Let's see. On the contest. Yeah, landing it. Yeah, totally right in his landing area. Free throw is up, and it is good. 65-62. 7:50 to go in the third. 20 points, 8 in the quarter for Butler. Şengün over to Van Vliet. Van Vliet back to Şengün. Şengün's going to drive. Got post in the air. Throws it up. How? That's not going to count. Is that an and one? They're going to count that. This is, I mean, we just can't. They answer back every time. They actually answer back every time. I think that was before the shot. Free throw is up and short. Rebound, of course, by Steven Adams, but he lost it out of bounds. So it's going to be Warrior ball. Here's Jimmy Butler. Gets a screen from Steph. Butler with 15 on the shot clock looking. Swings it over to GP2 left side. Now into Draymond. Warriors searching for some action. Butler in the corner. Butler's got 5 on the shot clock. Guarded by Thompson. Butler's going to drive in. Butler looking. Kicks it out for post. Curry catches. Curry just throws it up. Oh my God. It hits off rim. Deflected out of bounds. And it's going to be Rocket ball. I thought that was go again. Jalen Green is going to drive in, throws it right off of the leg of Draymond. It's going to stay Rocket ball. Please, a stop right here, though, at least. into Şengün. Şengün is, and a foul. Foul goes against Gary Payton. Oh, it's a 5-point game still. We just can't get over this hump. Come on, can we put Kuminga or Guy Santos in one of them? Preferably Kuminga, and I'm rocking the Kuminga jersey, but still, one of them, please. Thompson swings into the corner. Jalen Green is going to drive baseline, and he gets a foul. Everything is being called right now for the Rockets. It's going to be more Rocket free throws. Timeout right here. You know, as long as they're not making threes every play, that's nice, because threes are so deflating. And Şengün's shots are, too. Honestly, everything in the playoffs is deflating when the other team scores. Realistically, everything is. I just don't have. I don't know. We just gotta go on a run here. Obviously, if the Warriors don't go on a run, the game is so close, so it's gonna be close if we don't go on a run. But still, like, the Warriors can't live with winning every one of these games by like 2 points or something, and it's not gonna cut it if we can't stop them on every other play. So, we need it. We need it. We need it. Oh, chili sounds good right now. This food is so good. What even is this? Is like rice and chicken and stuff. That's good. I don't even know what that is, but whatever it is, it's good. All right, come on. Come on, guys. Miss these free throws, Houston. They call a Quinton Post kickball, a GP2 foul, and a Quinton Post foul there. These fouls, man. At least it's not a 10-point game. It could be, though. Giants rookie Abdul Carter will not wear number 11. Phil Simmons' family voted to keep his number retired by the franchise. That would be back-to-back years if they did unretire, where the Giants unretired a jersey so somebody could wear it. Last year, Malik Neighbors, they got number 1 unretired so Neighbors could wear it. Ryan Garcia lost to Raleigh Rubio. All right. Draymond. All right, come on, guys. Come on. Van Vliet is killing us. Couldn't make a shot in the first 2 games. He's been on fire since game 3. Game 1, he was 2 of 13 from 3. Game 2, 1 of 7. Game 3, 3 of 9. Then 8 of 12, 4 of 6. Tonight, 4 of 5. Yikes. All right, here is Jalen Green up the line. Miss. Please miss, actually, though. Every point means so much. Podziemski's in the game, as well as Quinton Post. It's up, and it is good. He got it. Got the free throw to go. 2019 NBA champion. We all know that. I won't forget that one. Second one is good as well. It makes it 69-62. 7-point game. Let's go on a little run right here. Let's get it to like 2 or something. Let's get it to like 1-2 points. Podziemski to Draymond. Now over to Quinton. Post for 3. No good. Right on the boards is Podziemski to put it back up and in, though. 69-64. Come on, wave those towels. Dub Nation. Let's go. Şengün is guarded by Podziemski. Van Vliet's got 18 points, 6 assists. Şengün is guarded by Post. Good defense all the way up on him. I like that, actually. Now Podziemski shows the double. 4 on the shot clock. He's looking. Şengün's going to step in, throws it up. Thank God that doesn't go in. Steven Adams nearly got the rebound there. He doesn't. Steph's going to jog it up. Curry comes off the screen. Curry over to, that nearly got stolen. Back out Draymond to Podziemski now. Podziemski up top. Steph catch and shoot 3 ball. Bang! Curry, it's a 3. Doesn't get a foul call. He wanted a foul call. Steph is furious, but it's a 2-point. This is the run that I said we needed. Now we need to stop right here. Amen Thompson's going to drive. Throws it up. Oh, my God. Of course that goes in. Of course. Podziemski wide open. Oh, off the side of the rim. That would have been nice. Thompson over to Şengün into the corner. Jalen Green fading away. Thankfully, no. That hits the top of the backboard. Does not even give Steven Adams a chance to get that rebound. Thankfully, because he got the rebound. If that was played on. Oh. That is actually a good call. It did kind of look like a box and one. That is a good call. It does look like Houston went into a box and one there for a second. George Burke's got ball knowledge. Steph comes off the screen. Curry throws it into the corner. Podziemski is going to fire. Blocked out of... Oh, my God. That is an athletic play by Jalen Green. Stays Warrior ball then. That is a great play. All right. Moses Moody checks in. Jalen Green's out of the game. Come on, guys. Come on. Podziemski looking. Trying to get into somebody. Finally gets it into Quinton Post. Podziemski comes off the screen. He's going to spin. Fake. And, he missed it. Podziemski sells an easy layup. Van Vliet Euroing inside. Layup blocked on the ground. Moody gets it. Moody is going to get it stolen by Van Vliet. He was getting harassed. And a 3 is up. And a 3 is good. It's a 7-point game just like that again. I'm so done with this. With just the Warriors just aren't the Rockets are way more aggressive. Oh my God, it's a 7-point game again. Steph gets a screen from Jimmy. Steph searching, throws it into Jimmy. Now over to Moody into the corner. Podziemski, a good look. Finally cashes in a 3. 4-point game. 4-point game. What's going on, Julia? What's going on? 5 for Podziemski's 2 of 7 shooting. Van Vliet's going to drive. Van Vliet steps it back over and back to Van Vliet. Van Vliet's going to drive in. Van Vliet goes up, missed it. Rebound up in the air, knocked around, grabbed by Steven Adams. Oh, my God. Adams to ease and kicks it out. Van Vliet, one more. Jabari Smith hits a 3. The 3-point shooting, man. This is bad. So frustrating. Butler's going to drive underneath Moody right there for the dunk. There we go, Moses. Timeout called by the Rockets. It's still a 5-point game. The Warriors haven't gone anywhere in this game. The Warriors haven't gone anywhere yet in this game. It just stayed a 5-point game. I just wanted this series to be over with a win, obviously. The Warriors just have to close this series out. It's going to be tough here in the fourth quarter, but the Warriors have to close this out. No excuses not to close this out. We cannot go back to Houston for Game 7. We cannot go back to Houston for Game 7. That would be like the last possible thing the Warriors need. Come on, guys. I hate these progressive ads. This lady, her voice is so annoying. Realizing you're never going to go to the gym. Oh, Warriors, let's go. We need to go on a run. We went on a little run for a second. They came back. They're spotted to it immediately. We got to do it again. We got to do it again. It's a must. It's a must. Still a 5-point game. Like, that hurts me to think about that. We made up no ground so far. Like, I feel like we've outplayed him too. I feel like we've outplayed him as well, but it's just they just keep answering. They keep on answering. BK, have it your way. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Jordan Poole 3. JP 3. We might need Jordan Poole back just for this game. Just for this game. Hear me out. Just for this game. Let's see what's going on Instagram right now. Five-point game and a half. That's fine. I don't know how that wasn't a foul at Curry 3. Jimmy Butler wild and one before halftime. You love to see it. Jabari Smith. We got to stop Jabari Smith because now he's starting to heat up a bit too. Now Jabari Smith is starting to heat up. Steven Adams, playoff career, 71 games, average 7.5 points, 61% from the field. That's like 12 rebounds. The Warriors just did the hack at Adams again. Steven Adams goes to the free throw line now. He better not make both of these. He better not make both of these. There's no way he makes both of these. Free throws up and got the first. Unbelievable. 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 Please just get the guy, get the guy off the court or have him miss free throws. Second one, and he makes them both. You don't make these things up. He makes them both. He's the worst free throw shooter pretty much of all time. Over to Quinton Post. Post is looking now into Moses Moody. Moody trying to get it into Butler, and he finally does. 5 on the shot clock. Butler looking. Butler kicks it out. Moody. Shot clock winding down. Post back. Butler pump fakes. Butler throws it up. Oh! What a shot! Oh my God, what a shot. He just threw that thing up and it went in. And the Warriors are going to do the hack of Adams again. Haka Adams again. Adams, first free throw is up, and it is finally he misses one. Thank you. All right, I will take 1 out of 2. I can live with him making 1 out of 2. But then at the same time, like I don't like them guaranteeing a point. See, okay, he goes 1 of 2. $80-74, 3 to go. Here's Jimmy, top of the key, swings it over, post, pump fakes, post steps in, jump shot, in and out, rebound, Jabari Smith. Great. We gotta get a stop. Van Vliet's guarded by Podziemski. Van Vliet's gonna drive in. Van Vliet all the way in. Gets it to go. It's an 8-point game again. Butler comes off a screen. Podziemski fires away. Got it. That's a big answer back from Brandon Podziemski. That is a big answer back from Podziemski. There we go. And send Adams to the line again. Free throws up, and it is no good. He misses it off back rim. Come on. Miss them both now, please, Steven. No, Şengün's going to check back in. You kidding me? And Jalen Green. Adams 53% from the line during the regular season. Missed them both. Oh, my God. Şengün tips it right back in. He tips it in right after the miss. Curry comes off a screen. Steph steps it back for 3. No good. Rebound Quinton Post, though. Out to Podziemski. Back to post. Podziemski swings to Moody. Steph goes backdoor. Curry drives. Curry gets fouled. They don't call it. I mean, that had to be a foul. I guess not. Van Vliet is going to drive in. Van Vliet kicks it out. Jabari Smith thankfully misses. Rebound Podziemski. Oh, if that went in, dude. If that went in. Over to Podziemski. Podziemski's going to drive, gets inside, kicks it out. Moody, good look, and got it! Moses Moody! There we go. There we go. 4-point game. Van Vliet's going to drive in. Van Vliet underneath to Eason. Eason's going to drive in. Eason nearly gets stolen. Kicks it back out to Van Vliet, though. Van Vliet inside, guarded by Moody, and back to Şengün. Şengün's looking. Şengün goes at him, and a foul. A foul on Quinton Post with 2 on the shot. You know what, honestly, if he misses one, I'll be fine with it. But you can tell, as Mike Breen keeps saying, like this crowd is anxious. This crowd is waiting for something to happen. We still have a full quarter. There's still a lot of time for it to happen, but something's got to happen. Free throws up, and it is good. Got it. 85-80. We're waiting for a run right now. Oh, my bad. Jalen Green's still on the bench. Still on the bench. Hits them both. Splashes them right through them both. And the clock's going to stop with 59 seconds. No, they're going to reset it back to a minute 1, and the Warriors are going to take it out. All right, I don't know what that was about, but please, can we end this quarter out strong? Butler's going to jog it up. Under a minute to play here in the third. Moody's got it. Gets a screen. And here's Moses Moody over to Draymond. Draymond swings it to Butler. Butler may have taken Podziemski's pass out to Moody. Moody's going to pump fake 5 on the shot clock. Draymond fakes. Tries to go backdoor for Steph. Steph's going to be able to catch it and banks it in. That pass nearly went out of bounds. And Steph was barely able to catch it. Steph wanted a foul. He's holding his thumb. 24 for Curry. Here's Amen Thompson. 15-second game clock, shot clock differential. Please give me a stop. Thompson is guarded by Moody. Thompson looking. Thompson's going to fire. Short rebound. Draymond ahead to Steph. They're one-on-one. Curry's going to drive in. Curry's going to pull it out over to Moody. That's a 3. No. Rebound. Out of bounds off Adams' leg. Warrior ball. There we go. All right. I like that, actually. So it doesn't give the Rockets the ball back. And it's Warriors ball. Last shot right here. There's like rice stuck in my throat or something like that. Van Vliet is going to sub in right here. Podziemski into Steph. Down to 7 on the shot clock. Curry's guarded by Eason. 5 seconds. 4. Curry makes his move. Steph steps back, tries to get some contact, throws it up, and he's going to be shooting 3 free throws. Yes, 3 coming for Steph. That is so big. That is so big. Let's go. That is so big. They're not going to challenge that as well. All right, Steph's first is up, and it is good. There we go. 3-point game. I need to use the bathroom during the end of the third as well. I'll post this score in the chat. End of the third. The score, the Rockets are going to be winning, obviously. But it's going to be 1 point. Unless Steph misses a free throw, he'll miss one once in a while. Got the second, 86-84. The Rockets are going to have 86 unless they make some sort of shot, which I'm going to crash out if they make some sort of shot like that. And the Warriors have 84 right now, but that can always be updated. Steph's third right here is up, and it is... Oh, he does miss a free throw! And then Amen Thompson, if that goes in from midcourt, I'm going to die. Thank God. 86-84. That's the end of the third. I'm going to use the restroom really quickly, guys, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, here we go. We are back. We are back. I'm really nervous, man. I'm really nervous. I'm not going to lie. I very much dislike this. 2-point game. This could go really either way at this point. It's like 50% chance for both teams to win. I seriously do hate close games. Close games might be my least favorite. See, if we're getting blown out, it's not stressful, but I don't want to get blown out. But yeah, this is really stressful right now. This is really stressful. check my feed really quickly. Crafty finish. That was tough by Jimmy. This is Warriors ground. Oh, this is too close. Come on, guys. Warriors Muse. Chris Meshes from the roster was named Curry or Butler. Feed them. Feed them. All right, guys. All righty. Pretty much ready for the fourth. Pretty much ready for the fourth. I mean, why does this game have to be like this? Excellency. What does that mean? Pronounced excellency. Excellency. Oh, excellency. Amen and Azur Thompson's middle names are both XLNC for excellency. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know why I did that, but yeah. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Van Vliet off rip. Oh my God, he gets fouled on a three. He gets fouled on a three. He hits a three and gets fouled on a shot. That is the worst way you can possibly open up a quarter. Are you like, is that a joke? Van Vliet hit, of course he makes the free throw, and in 6 seconds, it's back up to 6. This is the things, you don't make these things up. This is a sum up of the entire series, though, with the first 6 seconds of this quarter. Curry's going to drive, kicks it out. GP2 wide open. Air ball. Air balls. Oh, Steph got the rebound, though. Pulls it back out. Steph's going to throws up a three. Missed it. He doesn't get a foul call. I'm starting to get a little anxious, too. Van Vliet all the way in. Missed it. Tipped right back out to Jabari Smith. I'm seriously starting to get a little anxious. Van Vliet open in the corner. Oh, he missed the wide open three. A foul on the box out, though, against Adams. This is crazy. I don't have any words. I say the same thing every stream. Every stream, I'm saying the same thing. I don't have any words. I feel like I'm repeating the same thing every time I say something. Here we go. Şengün's going to drive. Şengün looking, kicks it out. Moody's guarding him. Jalen Green's going to get inside. That gets blocked. Jalen Green gets it right back and banks it in. Warriors call timeout. This is crazy. It's a repeat of it's the same game every time. They're doing the same thing to us. I don't know why. I don't know how. It's just Warriors. I don't know how we haven't adjusted yet. I don't know how the Warriors haven't adjusted. Steph's got 26. Somehow it's gotten away with 4 no call on fouls. Steph should have been shooting free throws after that 3 minute ago, but they're not going to call it. This is the refs against the Warriors. It's an 8-point game. We have to go on a run. We have to start scoring the ball. We have to start actually scoring. We have to start scoring. How many points does Jimmy Butler have? Butler's got 22. Taste is everything. Okay, guys. Okay. 11:03 to go. Warriors are down 8. Down by 8. All right, guys, come on. Houston Rockets players today ranked. VanVleet, Thompson, Green, Jabari Smith, Dillon Brooks, Eason. Yeah, wait, what happened to Jay? Oh, I think Jae'Sean Tate's injured, right? And Reed Shepherd, Cam Whitmore, they're just not getting any minutes. Warriors players ranked. Steph and Jimmy in tier 1. Tier 2 is Draymond, Bajemski, and then a lot of guys in the next tier. Seems about pretty accurate. All right. Let's eliminate them, please. Oh, I'm starting to get anxious. I don't like this. I can't believe Pop stepped down. Like, we knew it was gonna happen, but I still can't believe it. How have they taken 3 more shots than us in like 57 more seconds? How's that even possible? Like, just get all the rebounds. Here's Jimmy Butler with it. Into Gary Payton. I don't think Butler or Curry are sitting the rest of the game. Here's Draymond trying to get it to somebody, and he's just going to get it inside to Butler. Butler misses, but Butler's going to the free throw line. All right, Jimmy. All right, Jimmy. Come on. We like that, but we need a little more of it. We need a little more of it. The Rockets are playing zone right now, apparently. Butler's first is up and good. 7-point game. It's a 7-point game. Second one for Butler's up and good. He got them both. Butler's now 8 of 8 from the line today. It's another close game. Here's Smith. Steph's guarding Jabari Smith. They hand it off right here to Jalen Green. Guarded by Moses Moody. Here's VanVleet. They swing it inside Adams. Adams gives it to Şengün. Şengün barely catches VanVleet, forming away from the corner, way off. Rebound, Jimmy Butler. There we go. Finally, we got VanVleet to miss a shot. If he made that, though, I would have screamed. Butler's going to drive, gives it to Draymond. Draymond, little float shot. Shot is good. That's a big bucket from Draymond Green. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Moody's guarding Jalen Green. Jalen Green makes his move. Now Butler switches onto him. Jalen Green's going to drive underneath Şengün. Good defense. Knocked away. It's on the ground. Şengün still got it. And Adams was out of bounds. Adams had the ball. He was out of bounds, though. That's a turnover. Come on. Come on. Wait, let's see this. I actually want to see this play again. So, that was Adams, not... Yeah, let's see. Adams was right there. I think he traveled too. Yeah, he was obviously his arm was out of bounds. Warriors just gonna let the ball roll. Podziemski picks it up. Podziemski hands it off. Now up top, Jimmy Butler. Over to Green on the left side. Draymond searching for somebody, trying to get it, and he does get into Jimmy Butler, guarded by Jalen Green. Butler, talent shot clock. Jimmy looking. Jimmy's going to drive inside, draw some contact shot, blocked out of bounds by Adams. Wow, Butler hit the deck hard. 6 on the shot clock. That is some incredible help side defense by Steven Adams. That is some incredible help side defense. Looking into Draymond now. Steph's trying to get open. He does. Curry forming away. In and out. Oh, if that went in, that would have been amazing. Şengün's going to jog it up. Please, a stop right here. Şengün's downhill. Podziemski hit the deck hard. A foul. A foul against Curry? A foul against Curry. That's his 4th. What? Pushed him? Pushed him? He had his hands on him. He didn't push him. That wasn't a push. Maybe that was a foul, but that definitely sure was not a push. Jalen Green's guarded by Butler. Going at Butler. Come on. Butler holding his ground. Good defense. He just throws it up. How does that go in? How does that go in? He throws it up. Curry comes off the screen. Steph, it's a 3. Too strong. Rebound grabbed by Şengün. I'm anxious. The crowd's anxious. I'm anxious. We need a run. Green is going to give it over to Smith. Jabari Smith is going to drive. He loses it. Stolen by Draymond. And to Butler. Jimmy Butler going to go one-on-one with Jalen Green. He's going to throw it up, and he's going to get fouled. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. I don't know how Şengün just made that. Come on, Jimmy. Yeah, very close game. Close game, very nerve-wracking game. Very nerve-wracking. Free throws up. Free throw is good. Butler's out 9 of 9 from the line. 94-89. I hate this. Come on. Come on. It's a 5-point game. All right, Şengün's going to go to the bench. Dillon Brooks is still on the bench as well, and Tari Eason. So that means that Jabari Smith is in and Van Vliet is still in. Wait, no, it's Van and Men Thompson. I forgot about Men Thompson. I feel like he's not really been too relevant on the offensive end, but I feel like he's been really good on defense this game. Come on. Free throw from Jimmy is no good. That's his first miss of the game at the line. Amen Thompson going to go right at Quinton post. He goes up, banks it in, and it's back up to 7. Podziemski's looking to push it. Over to Butler. Jimmy, come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Pulls it out on top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Jimmy's going to drive in, kicks it out. Steph is going to pump fake. Curry's going to drive back out. Jimmy Butler, that's a 3. No good. Rebound up and grab by the Rockets. Quickly had to Amen Thompson in transition. He gets fouled. Oh, my God, and he's going to shoot free throws. He's going to shoot free throws. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Is that a foul? This is bad. We need a miss. Free throw is good. 8-point game again. Draymond's gonna check back in, but I'm anxious. Worried. We need a run. We need like a Curry 3 right here. That'd be like the biggest thing. A Curry 3 and a stop. A score, a stop, and a score. That's what we need. Hits them both. 9-point game again. Here's Steph underneath to Draymond. Draymond throws a bad pass. It gets stolen by Steven Adams. Oh my, Draymond. That's just not necessary. Why is Buddy Hield not playing? Going at him, and that's great defense by Jimmy Butler in a tie-up. 7:33 to go. Neither of them are going to release it. This is bad. This is bad, guys. All right, guys. Jump ball right here. Warriors got to win this. And it's up, and obviously it's won by the Rockets. Here's Green to Şengün. If they get a bucket, it's a double-digit game. Şengün going at Draymond. Şengün is just gonna turn, throw it up, missed it, get his own rebound. No, Podziemski gets the rebound. All right, guys, come on, come on. This is where we need a bucket. Steph to Butler. Here's Jimmy over to Draymond, back to Steph. Curry, no hesitation. In and out. Oh, we're waiting. It has to happen. It has to happen. It has to happen. Underneath to Şengün, he goes up and missed it, and Butler gets the rebound. Butler throws it right to Şengün, though. Van Vliet for 3. Got it! Damn it! It's a 12-point game. It's a 12-point game. This is ridiculous. We can't do anything in this game. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, why is my stream delayed? I think it's just I think I'm just behind. Well, it takes a minute to get to you guys, obviously, in your screens, but yeah, it might be my game's a little behind. Oh, it's a 12-point game. Largest lead of the game. We actually might have a game 7. We might have a game 7. We might have a game 7. I mean, are you kidding me? If we have a game 7 of this series, what are we doing? Why? Why is Fred VanVleet like prime Steph Curry in the series? We need it. We need it. 12-point game now. It's a 12-point game. I'm waiting. We're all anxious. We're all waiting for it to happen. Damn, and this is on home court, too. On home court. All right, I just want the game to come back at this point. I'm too anxious. I'm too anxious. All right, guys. All right. Run's going to have to happen now. Here we go. We're back. Steven Adams has been hurting us all series long. Oh my God, we're actually going back to Houston for Game 7 on Sunday night if we lose this game. Steven Adams acting like prime Jordan pretty much. He's blocking everything. He's rebounding everything. This is bad. Here we go. Underneath, Butler catches it. Jimmy kicks it out. Draymond, please don't, unless you're wide. Oh, shoot that at this point, Draymond. Steph gets it. Guarded by Şengün. They're going to double. Now into Draymond. Draymond searching, kicks it out. Moody pump fakes. Moody steps in. Moody pulls up. Little jumper. No good. Knocked up in the air and grabbed by the Rockets. Warriors can't get an offensive rebound. Come on. We're waiting. We're waiting. Şengün's got it. Guarded by Jimmy Butler. Şengün's going to go at Butler. He turns. It gets knocked away on the ground, and it's going to be a tie-up. No, Rockets get a timeout, actually. Rockets get timeout. I've got no words, guys. I've got no words. We might be going back to Houston for Game 7. The two biggest games of the season. Okay, guys, we gotta have it. We gotta have some stops. We gotta score. I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys, come on. Come on. Looking to get into Şengün. Şengün's going to drive in, goes all the way in, throws it up, missed it. Rebound, Jimmy Butler. Come on. We need it. We need it. Butler's going to push. Buddy Hield's finally back in the game. Looking, trying to get it over to Buddy. Steph trying to come off a screen and redirecting. He does finally get it. Bad pass. Stolen by the Rockets. Oh, Curry gets it back, though. Buddy is wide open. Nobody there. In and out. Oh, my God. Buddy, come on. I'm actually crashing out. Van Vliet fouled. This is it. This is it. This is it. It has to happen now if we're gonna win this game. Free throws for Fred VanVleet. It's free throws for Fred VanVleet. Hacka Adams. Maybe Hacka Adams. It's a 12-point game. I just find that unbelievable. So it's free throws for Steven Adams, not Fred VanVleet. Oh, Butler fouled Adams. So Adams is shooting free throws. Okay, we'll take that, but he's probably going to make it. No, he misses it off back rim. Probably make the second one. I think my AirPod's about to die. I think I've got to switch AirPods. Adams misses. Şengün gets the Oh my god, and Şengün gets fouled by Buddy Hield. Şengün got the rebound, but he got fouled by Buddy Hield after the rebounds. I mean, this is like, I couldn't imagine this game to be possibly going worse. Besides, like, them beating us by 30 and the game already being over. Şengün's got to miss a free throw, dude. Come on. Free throw. Got it. 13-point game. I'm so anxious right now. What are we doing? What am I doing? I don't know. Got them both. All right. Shoot some clock up. Shoot some clock up. Over to Podziemski. Back to Steph. Steph immediately fires. No good. Buddy Hield can't get the rebound. Van Vliet's got it. Van Vliet throws it up, and they miss it. But right back there's Amen Thompson. Actually, it doesn't matter. There's a foul before. Oh, yeah. What? Yeah. That was a bad shot. That was a really bad shot. That was a really bad shot. Miss Jalen Green. Miss. Okay, he misses one. Guys. Yeah, it is a little delayed. It is a little delayed. Butler goes in. Butler kicks it out. Podziemski pump fakes. Podziemski back out Butler. Butler's going to pump fake. He's going to pump fake again. We got to put Sling up. Over to Draymond. Kicks it out. Butler, no hesitation. No. Warriors can't make anything. This is going to go to 7. The Warriors are going to lose this game. I'm a loss of words right now for me. Loss of words. Şengün turns Adams. 17-point game. It's a 17-point game right now. Podziemski drives, but kicks it out. Butler wide open. Misses. It's going to 7. It's going to game 7. Offensive foul call there against Van Vliet. Butler out to Curry. Steph underneath the Draymond. Draymond goes up. Draymond misses a layup. Rebound Podziemski back out. Butler fires it up immediately. Misses again. Warriors cannot buy a bucket. Back to Butler. Butler's going to pump fake. He gets fouled. He's going to the line. They're looking to see if that was a flagrant on Şengün. That might be a flagrant. That might be a flagrant against Şengün right there. He hit Butler in the face. Okay, so it is going to be flagrant one. There we go. It's a flagrant one. Is it going to be enough? Yeah, got him right in the face. All right. All right. Yeah, we're just firing up threes. We're not even going inside, Alex. We're not even going inside. Confidence boost. Free throws up and good. 16-point game. So we get a lot of free throws right here, which is nice. We're going to get 4 plus that foul. So it's going to be 4. Butler got both of those right there. So that's nice. Oh, and it's just going to be sideline out of bounds. Here's Jimmy Butler with it. Come on, we're going to need something right now. Steph gets it. Back to Butler into the corner. Buddy's going to drive. Buddy over to Steph. Steph throws up a floater. Misses it. Warriors can't make a field goal right now. Warriors seriously can't make a field goal. Warriors just going to foul Steven Adams immediately. One for 16 shooting. Adams got 1 of 2. Rattles in the second. Here we go. Podziemski over to Draymond. Hand off to Steph. Curry fires it up. Finally got it to go. Finally got it to go. VanVleet crosses half. Please get a stop. And Warriors just going to do it again. Foul Steven Adams. Adams first is up and good. It's not even work. He's 5 of 11. Misses the second. Rebound, Podziemski. Podziemski is going to drive in. Podziemski out to Draymond. Draymond's going to keep it. Draymond goes in, kicks it out. Buddy Hield fires it up and missed it. Warriors can't make anything. Rebound, though, by Draymond. Draymond gets fouled. Oh, shot doesn't go in. Shot doesn't go in. Doesn't go in. Yeah. Draymond's got to hit these. This is going to be the first free throw attempts for anybody outside of Steph or Jimmy. First one is no good. .108.94, 3:07 to go. Second one from Draymond, 1 of 2, 13-point game. And they're going to foul Adams again. Foul Adams again. I mean, I am just stunned right now. I'm just stunned. Free throw is up and good. He's not even missing these free throws. Second one is up, and he got them both. It's back up to 15. Back up to 15. Here's Steph. Curry goes behind the back to Draymond. Just loses it out of bounds. This is crazy. This is an all-time awful offensive performance. We made like 2 field goals in the entire fourth. Literally. Here is VanVleet over to Şengün. I mean, Şengün is going to turn, spin, throws it up, and miss. Steph is going to go quickly. Curry inside Podziemski. Podziemski lays it in. 13-point game. Come on. Come on. Come on. They get it into VanVleet. Double him, double him, double him. He's going to throw it ahead. And Steven Adams going back to the free throw line. .224 to go. Adams back at the line. Please, please, please. No, he got it again. It's back up to... This isn't working. This obviously isn't working. I don't know why we're still doing it. I'm so frustrated, guys. I'm so frustrated. This is embarrassing. I can't keep repeating the same thing, but there's nothing. And he makes them both again. This is embarrassing. I can't keep repeating the same thing, but I have to. There's nothing else to say. All right, guys. I am out of words. Game 7. What time are we looking at? Guys, come on. Come on. Let's close this thing out strong at least. All right. Fred VanVleet's killed us. And Şengün's killed us. And, dude, we cannot let Dillon Brooks get revenge like this. Yeah. Fred VanVleet's really, really hurting us right now. Really, really, really hurting us. Steve Kerr's already given up on this game. Steve Kerr's given up. We're going to game 7, guys. Wow. 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 Here's Pat Spencer in the trace, back to Pat Spencer. Pat Spencer's going to drive in and lays it in. Houston keeping their starters in still. Why you pull their starters if they're still playing their starters? Here's Jalen Green and Braxton Key up on VanVleet, and a foul against Braxton Key. I don't know why we pull the starters. It's a 13-point game with a minute 51. It's a 13-point game. Free throw is good. It's a 14-point game. And it's going to go back up to 15 right here as well. Van Vliet once again hits them both. He's not missing. Inside to Trace, knocked away and stolen, and that's going to do it. Game 7. Just unbelievable. We are actually going to Game 7 right now. You're going to get a Nico Harrison jersey. Is that even a thing? Wow. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to say. Warriors the 4th, Kai Bowman, Jordan Poole, Glenn Robinson, Eric Pascal, and Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, like, I'm actually so close to just screaming right now. I'm so mad. What are your thoughts on this, man? What are your thoughts? This is awful. Key basketball offense. Here's Guy Santos. Santos goes all the way in and lays it in. 14-point game. Minute 20 to go. Şengün's guarded by Santos. And he's going to go all the way. Nobody's going to stop him. But he kicks it out. And Houston takes timeout. There's going to be Game 7. We're actually going to Game 7. We're going to Game 7 of this series. We're going to Game 7. Game 7, Sunday night, 5:30. I'll probably be live for the game. But wow, I'm so the Warriors are going to have so much to change between now. Maybe add a center, honestly. Add a center. Add somebody that can rebound the ball. I don't know. Kevon Looney should play more minutes. Should play more minutes. We need Kevon Looney. We need to get Miles Turner. Oh, that'd be so nice if we get Miles Turner. Hackett Adams is the stupid. It is. It is the stupidest thing ever. No, I am stunned. I absolutely am stunned. Drives in and stolen by Guy Santos. A minute to go. Santos is going to go all the way. Gives it to Pat Spencer, who banks it in. 12-point game, 58 seconds. Game's over. Wow, guys. I need some immediate thoughts. I need some thoughts. Aaron Holiday, up top, Reed Shepherd fires a 3, too strong. Pat Spencer, the rebound. Pat Spencer going all the way in. He gets himself another layup. 10-point game. Pat Spencer always finds a way to get on the board somehow. That pass nearly gets stolen. Here's Cam Whitmore with it. And, yeah, into the backcourt. Spencer's going to knock it away. Wow. The Rockets go into the Bay and steal it. I might cry, man. Cam Whitmore, Green in the corner, back to Whitmore. Gonna throw it up, airball it. Final seconds right here. Trace is gonna throw it down. And that is gonna do it, guys. 115 to 107. We're going to 7 games. Wow. Disappointing. Disappointing. All right, game 7. Game 7. Game 7 on Sunday night. Wow. All right, I'm going to end the stream there. It's going to be a very, very interesting reaction video that I'm about to drop. But we're going to game 7.